I used to get so defensive at the dog park. I remember watching my Frenchie run up to a group of dogs, tail nub wiggling, just fully ready to play, and the reaction was almost always the same. The other dogs would either stiffen up, snap at him, or just completely ignore him like he wasn't even there. It broke my heart because I knew he was the sweetest thing in the world. I started thinking the other dogs were just poorly socialized, or maybe they were bullies. But then I realized something that completely changed how I look at these interactions. It wasn't that the other dogs were mean, it was that they literally couldn't understand him. We forget that dogs don't speak English. They speak body. They rely on a whole dictionary of signals to say, "I'm friendly," or "back off." And the hard truth is, Frenchies are kind of walking contradictions to the rest of the dog world. Think about it from another dog's perspective. When a golden retriever wants to say, "I come in peace," they lower their head, they soften their eyes, and they wag a long tail. But a Frenchie? They physically can't do a lot of that. They have these stiff, upright ears that don't fold back easily, which in dog language usually signals alertness or dominance. They don't have a long tail to wag, so that huge "I'm happy" signal is just missing. And because of their flat faces, their resting expression often looks like a hard, direct stare. To another dog, a Frenchie walking over might look like a stiff, staring robot coming right at them without any polite introduction. And that's not even mentioning the breathing. We think the snorting and grunting is cute, but to a nervous dog, that heavy breathing sounds an awful lot like a low growl. So, when my dog was running up to make friends, he thought he was saying hi, but he was accidentally screaming, "I am tense and staring at you." It's basically a massive language barrier. It made me realize that other dogs aren't discriminating because they're jerks. They're reacting to visual cues that make them uncomfortable. It's almost like the uncanny valley effect for us humans. When something looks almost right but slightly off, it puts us on edge. That is what a Frenchie is to a wolf-like dog. Knowing this didn't make me love my dog any less. Honestly, it made me love him more. I realized he's trying so hard to be social in a world that misinterprets his face. Now, instead of getting mad at the park, I just advocate for him a little better. I help bridge that gap because I know his heart is in the right place, even if his ears and tail can't show it.